Let's talk about things that we hope are coming in the next update and things that I have a good feeling that might make their way into it. Let's do this. Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video, and today we are going to be talking about the December update. Now, we do know that Global is going to be launching in December. What date exactly yet, we are not sure. All we have been told is December. When I get more information on that and when I can share it with you, I will be sure to do so. But until then, all we know is December. I know you guys have been asking a lot, when exactly is the date of Global launch? And the answer is, I don't know. December, that's all we've got right now, so let's just roll with December. However, another thing that they haven't told us anything about yet is the update that's going to come with it. Now, they haven't even said that there is going to be an update, but it stands to reason that there will be at least some things added into the update, along with Global, that is. So let's talk about some of the things that we hope are going to be in the update, my personal update wish list, as well as some things that I think very well may make it into there. Now, let me preface this all by saying, first of all, that this is purely speculation. I do not know anything about what's coming in the next update yet. Whenever we get that information, and whenever we're allowed to share that with you, of course, it'll be right here on this channel. So if you want that information, be sure to subscribe to this channel, turn on those notifications, and you'll get that information as quickly as you possibly can. So, first off, let's hop into my personal update wish list, and then I'm gonna go over some things that I really feel strong that are going to make it into the update. All right, starting off, I've got 5 things that I would really like to be in this update. And also, while I'm about to do this, you guys think of things that you would like to see in this next update, and be sure to comment down below what your personal wish list for this update is. And one of the cool thing is, you don't have to say global because we know that's coming. All right, number 5 on there is a slight auto-aim nerf. I do want auto-aim to be nerfed some. It's kind of, the topic has kind of died down a little bit, and that's good. And I do think that auto-aim serves a place for new players and getting acclimated to the game. However, I still think it's a bit too strong. So I would like to see auto-aim get nerfed. Now, lots of people would like to see it completely removed, and I could get on that train. However, I don't think Supercell will do that because when they implemented that, their retention rates started getting better, and I think that they feel like it's a very good thing for new players, and I would somewhat agree with that. So I don't think auto-aim is going anywhere, but I would like to see it a slight nerf. I know they tweaked with like a delay setting on it, but it just never felt right to them. So maybe they've done some more work on that, and then we can see a slight auto-aim nerf coming into the next update. That would be swell. Number 4 on my list is brawler voice acting. I would love to see voice acting for all the brawlers. Now, it's kind of weird because I actually play with the game silent. I know, it's kind of weird. Most people don't do that. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments down below if you're one of those people who play with the game with no sound. But I do watch back the videos that I make, and I do really enjoy the brawler voice acting. It's just a little distracting to me whenever I'm playing. I'm weird like that, that's fine. I'm weird in a lot of different ways, but that's one of them. Anyways, but I would love to see brawler voice acting for every single brawler. Now, I don't know if that's actually going to make it into game, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Also, on a side note, here coming up very, very soon on this channel, I'm going to have a live interview with the guy who voice acted for Bull. Yeah, that is gonna be a blast. So he's gonna do some voice acting for us live on this channel. That's gonna be pretty awesome. All right, number 3 on my list is going to be a new ticketed event. Currently, all we have is Robo Rumble and Boss Fight. And while those are great, I love those, if you were to add a 3rd ticketed event in there, the rotation wouldn't just be Robo Rumble, Boss Fight, Robo. It kind of gets a little bit old that way. So if you were to add a 3rd one in there, you'd only play like Boss Fight every 3 weeks. And I think that would keep it fresh and exciting, and a new ticketed event would be really, really cool. So I don't know what that would look like, what kind of event that would be. If you guys got some really cool ideas, be sure to share them over on the Brawl Stars subreddit, because I know the developers look at that all the time. So if you got a really cool idea for a ticket event, I know that they would love to see that. So would I. So that's number 3 on my list, is a new ticketed event. Number 2 is a new brawler. Now, I don't think this is completely necessary for global, because all the new players coming in, they're not gonna have anything, and there's 21 brawlers right now, and that's plenty for them to cut their teeth on for quite a while. However, I'm going to be a little bit selfish and say I want a new brawler just because it would be so exciting for the veteran players out there and the people who've been playing for a while. Okay, now what I'm about to say will probably, irritate quite a few of you. But hear me out. This new brawler that I want a legendary brawler. I know, there's a lot of people out there like, Lex, what the heck, dude? I don't even have one legendary, and here you want another one? Okay, I get it, but I still think that having those very rare brawlers really just drives people sometimes. Maybe it drives them a little bit crazy, I don't know, but it drives them to keep playing and keep opening those boxes, and in the end, that's good for Supercell, and if they can keep supporting the game, then that's great for us as well. So I want a new brawler. I would love it to be a legendary, but you know what? I'll take any new brawler. That would be cool. But maybe a new league reward brawler, past 3,000, maybe at 4,000 trophies. Really something to push for. That would be an interesting idea. I don't know. If we get a new brawler, you guys tell me what rarity you think that it should be. All right, so number one on my list of my personal update wish list is going to be something that I've really wanted for some time now, and something I think the game really needs, and that is leagues. I absolutely think that the game needs some sort of competitive league outside of normal ladder pushing. Something that doesn't require trophies, but you work your way up through the ranks. The top 1 or 2 tiers in this league get like a custom skin that you can only get through that league. Maybe if they wanted to monetize it, they could add it like, for 20 gems you play for the season. That would be pretty cool. Or you didn't have to, you could do it for free as well. Whatever the case is, I think that would be really awesome, and I know that a lot of the veteran players, as well as the new players alike, would enjoy it as well, would really grind the heck out of that to get some really sweet skins. That would be really, really cool, and I think that would really round out the end game of Brawl Stars, and I really want it. Come on, Brawl Stars, make it happen. I know they've talked about it, and I know it's on their roadmap or their ideas for a ways away, or at least it was not at a current pressing moment back when we spoke about it months and months ago, but maybe it is now. That would be really cool. Okay, so now that we've got over my personal wish list, let's talk about the things that I do think that are going to be coming into this update. And let me state once again, this is purely speculation. We know nothing. All of the YouTubers, we know nothing about what's coming in the new update. Absolutely nothing. So, or even if there is going to be an update. They didn't say that there was, but we're kind of assuming that there is going to be. It's their MO. I've worked with Supercell enough and been through enough cycles that I'm pretty sure that there's going to be some stuff in there. At least at very minimum, there's going to be quality of life features and stuff like that to really make the game a little bit more polished and feel full to brand new players. So things that I think are likely to come in the next update. Ban mail. I mean, how long have we waited for ban mail? I know it seems like a very simple thing that you just integrate and it seems natural, but it really is an issue communicating to your band. If you post a message, other people talk, and your message is gone, nobody else saw it, so you have to resort to outside means like, say, Discord or something to really communicate with your band, which that's good and well, which I have a Discord server. Links in the description down below. Go join it, because that is a lot of fun to, interact with, all your community, but there really needs to be something in game. The next thing I think very well may be coming is voice acting for the brawlers. Now, I don't think that they're going to add voice acting for every single brawler. That's a lot of brawlers still to voice act, and it's not one of those things that you've just got to have for global. It's nice. It's a nice polished feature. However, I don't think it's absolutely necessary, but it wouldn't surprise me if they finished them all off. They didn't, get a hold of me for Mortis voice acting. Ryan. Anyway, moving on. New models for all the brawlers. Now, you've known that they've redid some of the models, most prominently like Mortis, ripped the hat here recently, but I think that new brawler models are going to be coming with Global because they really want to crank out those skins for the new brawlers and just give you guys content all the time like they talked about in the last Brawl Talk. But to do that, they have to redo these brawler models, and that really enables them to be able to crank out these skins a lot faster. So I think new brawler models are going to be coming. I'm really excited to see how well they polish them and how much they change them, if at all, or if they just polish them up really well. It's going to be pretty cool. Balance changes. We've got to have some balance changes, and the number one on the hit list for needing a nerf is Spike and Penny. In my opinion, Spike needs a nerf, and then Penny, more than anything, I think her cannon needs a nerf. It shoots a little too fast, I think. So if we were to lower this, rate of fire on that cannon, I think that would really help out. In terms of buffs, I think the prime suspects would be Colt. He's just outclassed by, you know, like Brock and Ricochet. I just don't think he has much of a place outside of breaking walls and like in Heist. There's almost always a better option. So I think Colt needs a buff, and I think that Crow needs a very slight buff, or just maybe not even a buff, but a tweak to how he works, because it takes him a long time to charge up his super, and when he jumps in, he does do a lot of damage. So maybe lowering the amount it takes to charge up his super, but then lessening the damage on his super jump, that would make it to where you're jumping around more, but you're not dealing as much damage, so it's not as oppressive. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think of buffs and nerfs and all that good stuff. Next up would be skins. I am almost certain that they will bring out new skins in this update, which I love because the skins are a lot of fun. Yeah, they don't help your brawler at all, but they make you look cool, and by goodness, that's half the battle. So there has been some really cool brawler fan art on Reddit. If I've got them here, just a second, I'll pull them up for you. The couple that I really like. But I do think that there will be skins coming in with this one. Maybe like a Terra skin, a Poco skin, and I think like a lower brawler too. Maybe like a Brock. That would be really cool. Like really epic skins. That would be sweet. Let me get these photos real quick. This one's really cool. Found both of these on Reddit. We got Christmas Jessie. Look at, I know this is kind of a seasonal skin, but it would be very timing-wise very good. She's got, you know, the really cute outfit there. She's throwing presents. Her super's got a little reindeer, you know, as a turret, and she's shooting snowballs. That would be really cool. And then Poco, this Poco skin right here. New skin for Poco, Lucky. That is really cool. Now, this one's definitely just a reskin. It's not more like a full-on brand new theme, but the colors, I mean, I think Garfield did this one, and it is epic, man. It's such a great job on this one that it really, really looks great. So skins, I think, should definitely come to the next update. I think we'll be getting some. What they're going to be, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Okay, as for new game modes, I don't think that there's going to be any new game modes. We have 5 game modes as it is right now. 6 if you count Duo Showdown as separate from normal Showdown, which I guess it is, so 6 game modes. That's plenty for brand new players to really get into the group, because they have to work through and unlock those, and then, you know, there's going to be a lot of them to play, and there's so many maps that I think that the game modes we have right now are perfectly fine. Now, again, I would not be surprised, however, to see a new ticketed event. That, I think, would be very cool. So I guess that technically qualifies as a game mode, which would then make it 8 game modes. Anyways, we got a lot of game modes. New ticketed event, I think, might possibly happen, but it's still probably a long shot. But I would love to see it personally. And the last thing, I think, we will get some new maps. I know we just got like 15 new maps, but I still think that they've probably got more on tap, and I would not be surprised whatsoever to see some new maps coming into Brawl Stars. So that's it for my update wish list and what I think may be coming into the game. Again, you guys let me know in the comments down below what you think is going to be coming into the game. I'd be interested to see you guys' comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this speculation video as well as some other info. And as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. So I hear you're looking for some more great content. Well, just so happens that I have some pretty cool videos right over there. I mean, I really can't think of anybody else that you should really be watching or... Yeah, so don't worry about that, guy. Let's just click these videos over... Dude. All right. Yeah, click those videos over there. Subscribe if you want to. Don't worry about anyone else. I'm the only one that matters. Brawl Stars right here.